Miss Marquis Taylor, aka the O Snatcher. What's up with it, bro? How you like that name, bro?
Hey, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Showtime Boxing gave it to me, so hey, I like it. I'm running with it.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
so I mean, I know it just happened a few weeks back, but just take me through where your mind at the press conference. I think the press conference set it off. When you did the press conference and you were so confident and you was telling the world, hey, look, y'all don't know what it is like being in the ring with me, and you kind of reiterated that, I think the whole boxing world paused and was like, who we think he is? I think it went like that because it started going everywhere. This kid saying that, hey, until it's too late.
Yeah.
Where you was at when you put it in, that's just how you were feeling?
Yeah, that's just, that's how I've been feeling for a while. It's like guys, they my name come up and then they look, okay, well, my record is 15-1 now with 2 draws. Mm-hmm. First is 14-1 with 2 draws, and then they see 1 knockout. They like, oh yeah, this cake. And then, especially to a guy like Yoelvis Gomez, who's a knockout artist.
Who's being built.
Who's being built.
His daddy a gold medalist.
He
come from this.
From Cuba, had over 300
Cuban school of boxing. Yeah, all that.
And was known as a big puncher and getting guys out of there quick. Of course, he thinking, oh, this guy ain't gonna be able to take my power. This guy ain't gonna be able to sit in front of me.
He moving up too?
Yeah, and he coming to 160. Yeah, this is cake. And I guaranteed a knockout and all that. Basically what what he was saying.
Yeah, he was talking big.
So I just know, I know what I bring into the ring, and I know that he was going to estimate me just like, hey, all the other 5 undefeated fighters I fought did. They underestimated me. They looked at my knockout column, was like, oh, this guy, he weak, he can't punch or whatever. But the truth of the matter is, I really can punch.
Yeah.
My punches really do hurt, and it's evident because I had the big boxer trying to box.
Yeah.
I had him picking up his feet trying to move.
Right.
I had him ducking his head, trying to make my punches miss.
Right.
I put him on the mat. You know what I'm saying?
So when in the second round, y'all get kind of caught up a tangle. I think he was like trying to grab your arm to where you couldn't get it off on him, and somehow you got loose.
Just walking him back. I was in the corner at first.
Right.
So I kind of just was walking him back, kept him on his heels. We was close the whole time. So when I realized we had created a little space,
you went for
that hammer. So
you knew that was gonna do that, or you was just doing what you do?
I was really just. So when I was backed into the corner, I know he was waiting on me to try to go around him. See, when you go around somebody, it's not always good.
Right.
Go around somebody, you create the space. So if he just started whetting out big punch and I get hit trying to go around him,
you did that to yourself.
Yeah. So I'm like, now, forget trying to go around him. I'm gonna push his. I'm gonna go through him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go around. I'm gonna go through. So I pushed forward. You know what I'm saying, to get off the ropes, and then he made an amateur mistake of creating a little space that I need, and it's still green. The ref ain't say breaking nothing like that. We still in fight. So he created that space. I slung that hammer.
I think he also underestimated the fact that you 6'1".
Yeah.
I think somewhere within your fighting style, being up on him, the first 2 rounds, how y'all in it, and then you getting some space. Somewhere in his mind, he thought, well, he got to come back over here to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm reaching.
You reached him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm watching him on the ground. You in the ring. I probably don't know if you've seen the fight yet, but his face expression.
Just surprised.
He was surprised.
He was surprised, a little embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to be
his night.
He's supposed to be coming out, as the big notorious knockout artist.
Right.
The Cuban that's being fast tracked, that's looking to fight the top. Everybody's scared. Nobody want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what they doing with David Morrell.
Right.
Before 10-0, he already world champion.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be his night. Not only is he supposed to win, but he's supposed to shine.
Right.
And in the first round was shaky for you.
He didn't look good.
And the second round for you to come and get dropped is like.
Before the fight happens, they do the key elements to this fighter winning, the keys to success for this particular fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the keys on his end, it said, don't get frustrated. It literally put that on TV. He getting ready to fight Marquis Taylor, and one of the keys to victory for him is said, don't get frustrated.
Yep.
And throughout the entire fight, he looked frustrated. He looked frustrated.
Yep.
And when I saw him trying to punch on the break.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. You know, I saw the frustration setting in. What are you doing that's making people so frustrated?
Just fighting my pace, not letting them do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They get in there, you know, everybody got what we call a toolbox or a bag. You know what I'm saying? So he going into his bag, trying to do what he want to do, but I'm kind of fucking all that up.
Yeah.
I'm making him go deep in his bag, trying to pull out some stuff, you know.
He wasn't prepared to use.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically, I had more tools in the toolbox, what we call it. I had the bigger bag, and I was able to bring out some stuff that he's never seen before. Even though he had a lot of experience, he had over 300 amateurs in Cuban, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is a difference between the Cuban game and professional boxing game. The amateur game,
it's touching.
You can pull straight out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pull straight out, straight back. Professional, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Us vets, we waiting on you to pull straight back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's thank you. Easy.
Yeah. That's a label.
All I gotta do is get in, wait. Your dumb ass gonna pull out. Blah! As soon as you pull out.
Yeah.
And you do all the punches. Blah! As soon as you pull out.
Yeah.
Big shot. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it went.
You only really need about a good solid 3-4 big shots and you won the whole round.
Right.
Dude could be doing all that punching, but he crowd,
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 of those, you won that round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the effectiveness of the punches in the pros, not about really how many. Even though I did throw 711 punches.
No.
Even though I did throw 711 punches in a middleweight fight, in a 10-round fight, which averages over 70 punches a round, which the lightweights before me ain't even throw that many punches. They fight 135. I fight 160. That many punches. So, and that's for all the haters that be saying, you know, that's a lot of people said I cheated. I held the whole fight. And I just want to know how I do that, and I do 711 punches.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. If I held the whole
don't
fight,
make my hands go.
How did I throw 711?
Anybody saying anything like that, just not happy with you being successful.
I missed they parlay bets.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You messed a lot of people parlays up that day.
But I won a lot of people money.
You won me something.
I had by over 20 people call me and thank me,
bro,
because they won them some money on my bet.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm thanking you now. Thank you.
Because if you know. Bro. If you know me, then you know.
I saw plus
350, plus 370.
Oh, I saw plus 380.
You know. Because in boxing, I feel like I'm bringing the game justice now, because here lately, person that's projected to win, been winning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Person projected to get their ass whooped, been getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
It's been very predictable. I feel like no excitement in that aspect of the game of somebody coming to upset people. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like I bring that aspect to the game of finding somebody. You make the fight interesting. Yeah, somebody that's on the B side that's projected to lose, like coming in and doing that. I feel like the game been missing that. That's why I really want to keep fighting undefeated fighters, to keep putting something to my name of the O Snatcher. You know what I'm saying? I'm really coming to snatch O's. You know
at this point, you at what, 5? 5 undefeated?
Really 6. You know, if you add in the pro,
they cheated.
But I'm gonna keep saying 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They gifted him a draw. Is what that was.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I feel like I could have did better, which I did get better. You know, as you can see, the Marlon Harrington fight, I got better.
Yeah.
You see this fight, my best performance. So after that fight, you know what I'm saying, I didn't cry about it. I was like, you know what? I mean, I need to go back to the lab. I need to get better. You know what I'm saying? I need to, I need to make it to where it's really no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to go harder. And I could have went harder that fight, you know what I'm saying? But I made sure that next one with Marlon Harrington and this one, I left no doubt. Like,
right, it wasn't no doubt. It wasn't no doubt. You won unanimously.
I was a little bit more of a dog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in both fights after that. So,
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared in the 10th round.
Yeah, I kind of got a little gas. I ain't gonna lie, but you gotta understand. I was fighting leaking with a cut from the first round, losing blood.
Yeah, the whole fight.
The whole fight, and I threw 711 punches, man. Shit, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
Now I was yelling at the TV, talking about Keith, grab him, grab him, Keith.
But man,
just hold this thing.
I tell you what, though. Man, it was just something in me, bro. It didn't matter how hard he hit me that 9th and 10th round. He caught me.
Yeah, he did.
He caught me that 9th round and that 10th round with a hammer.
Because they had already told him you need a knockout.
You need a knockout.
Yeah.
So he had caught me with his money shot. I'm talking about I had came in, I had threw too many shots at once without worrying about defense. And he had, but it was just something in me, bro. Like, I wasn't, bro.
You see it on your face. It was like, that don't matter. Yeah, that don't matter. I still got to do it.
I got caught. Boom. I still was aware. He tried to come back with a hard left. I ducked that motherfucker, and I came back with 2 more body shots. See, that get into a power punch to the head.
Yeah.
When you get caught,
and it didn't do what they
and then you come back, you hit them in their body, they be like, hell no. Like, this nigga here.
It's still here.
Y'all usually find niggas, I hit them like this, and I'm done. Shit, where y'all find this nigga from?
Yeah. And since he ain't know, and I know, what it meant to you representing Third Ward, you wore Jack Yates colors coming out the night. You gonna talk to a lot of people, a lot of interviewers, and all of that, and they have no goddamn idea what they was looking at. Yeah. But I know that was some Third Ward Jack Yates shit, and a lot of people may not know about that. So what went into the thought process of coming out like that?
Biggest fight of my career, on the biggest stage of my career, is I just felt it was only right I came out with my neighborhood colors on, which is the Jack Yates colors. And then on top of that, we paid tribute to Big Pokey. We came
let me tell you what I peeped. Let me tell you what I peeped. And I'm gonna give you props for this one here.
Yeah.
Say, y'all came out to man, right?
Yeah.
But y'all didn't re-edited the song the way y'all got Pokeverse coming out.
Yeah.
And I said, ooh, I peeped it.
Yeah.
I know them out of towners, Atlantic City, they don't know what they listening to. But I'm out here like, I'm looking at the TV throwing up H's and I'm Southside in my living room. I'm like, man, this is what Keith's really bringing it. But a lot of people don't know what they saw, but I know what I saw. Y'all knowledgeably edited Big Pokey's part right there to pay tribute to him. That's what I did?
That's what we did.
Okay.
It just all come full circle. Big Pokey, he graduated from Yates, so like, we from the trade, like it just all made sense.
It all came full circle.
You know what I'm saying? Everything happened perfect. You know, like I said, me and the team, we was confident weeks before the fight that I was gonna go in there and not only win but shine. You know, we was trying to really, had a breakout performance, you know what I'm saying? We know we was on the card with Boots, so we know that was
Boots by
a little hard. But we was,
demo.
You know what I'm saying? So we trying to perform on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? We past just winning, you know what I'm saying? We trying to perform and shine on this boy, you know what I'm saying? We know he was gonna come in on his high horse, look who they put him up against before me. We knew he was coming in on his high horse, confident, cocky, and stuff like that.
At the weigh-in, at the face-off, you crunk, you hyped up. He looking at the screen, somebody. Y'all know if you saw that. He's talking about you nervous and this and that. I was like, man, he don't even know, bro.
From the press conference, you know what I'm saying, I can see it in his face that, he was, I don't know if he had to make weight, he was trying to make weight, but you kind of see like he just, didn't care about it, didn't really,
He was disconnected.
He didn't really give a fuck about it, you know what I'm saying? It was just there so he wouldn't get fined type shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like, bro.
It's my chance.
It's my shot, bro. Like, nigga, I've been on a winning streak since 2014. You know what I'm saying? My loss happened way, you know what I'm saying, in my past career. Like, I feel like
right. When you was a different fighter.
When I was a way totally different fighter, like damn near 10 years ago. And it took me beating 5 undefeated fighters, fighting 6 of them. You had to draw one with
Crow.
With Crow, and fighting a couple fighters with only 1 defeat, Kermit Central, and I'm talking about some tough fights, bro, to like really get to this stage, bro. Like my career started off 3 wins, 1 loss, bro. Not a lot of people
bounce back from that.
That start 3-1, bounce all the way back and make it to Showtime Championship to the big stage.
Yeah, you on stage.
He wasn't understanding what it meant to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm trying never to go back to
what it was.
To what it was, bro. Like I didn't like February, bro. February I had to go fight in Colombia, bro.
Right.
In the slums of Colombia, bro. I'm talking about 18 hours traveling between plane and riding down this steep ass mountain to go fight in a Colombian club for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not getting paid nothing. But training, I'm doing training camp like I'm about to go fight
a title
on Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm still training. I'm not taking it lightly.
Yeah.
Because I be damned if I go all the way to Colombia and let one of them motherfuckers catch me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm training hard. I'm doing all this work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing shit like that just to stay busy. You know, I ain't had to go fight, but my last fight on Showbox was 9 months ago. It was in October. So I'm not trying to develop no ring rush. So I'm taking chances.
Trying to stay as active as possible.
Trying to stay active. But basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And shit wasn't shining. Shit wasn't
shining,
good,
bro. This where I'm coming from.
You had to crawl to get there.
I'm coming from fighting in Colombia, bro. So I'm at the press conference in Atlantic City in the States. I'm like,
this is it. Yeah.
This nigga over there like,
I'll get another one in a few months. It ain't no big deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you fought 6 fights, bro, to get here.
Yeah. And you here.
Against motherfuckers that knew you know fucking knock out.
Bro, I'm looking at the press conference table. They got you on the side with Roman Villa and Adorno. Y'all sitting right by each other. And then you got the other side of the table, which is the A side.
A side.
And you can look clearly at it if you're a novice. If you don't know anybody, you gonna say everybody on the left side about to win, and everybody on the right side about to get beat.
Yeah.
Now I know a few people that rock with Adorno that was like, man, he got a chance, this, that, and the third. But for the most part, the right side about to take an L.
Yeah.
That's how. But even when you started talking, I don't know if you ever looked at it. They looking at you. Villa and Adorno. Villa even started smiling. Like, this dude confident. Check him out. You know, that type of confidence made you stand further out than the 2 dudes that took an L that night. Everybody on that side sitting by you lost that night. You don't want to pull out a dub. It seemed like the way it's set up, of course, you just finished touching on that, these predictable fights. The A-side guy, he's projected to win. He come out here, he pull it off, and he win. And you definitely upset the apple cart like that night. What'd that do for your confidence going forward, leaving that?
To be honest with you, man, my confidence is gained in training camp.
Right.
My confidence is gained in the gym. You know, before the fight, me, the team, I'm already showing glimpses of greatness. When I'm sparring, when I'm doing drills, when I'm working with my pops, when we drilling, I'm already showing, damn near perfection before we get to the event. So by the time we get to the event, it's just like losing ain't in my mind at all. Like I'm trying to outshine Ennis.
Right. You if he
and that ain't no easy task, but that's like the goal. I'm trying to go shine, you know what I'm saying? So when you got that type of mindset where you trying to be the MVP of the card,
with him on it too,
losing is
not nowhere in the mind, nowhere even up.
You know what I'm saying? Losing, I'm trying to, hey, y'all remember that cat, Marquis Taylor on the card?
Right before Boots fought.
That's what I'm trying to get everybody to say, like, man, y'all, I know Boots was gonna kick ass, you know what I'm saying? But did y'all see that nigga?
That was the word, though. That was the word on the curve.
So that was the goal. So going into the press conference, people like, man, you just so confident, confident. I'm like, man, that's how I really felt. It wasn't no game. It wasn't no act of me trying to look confident, trying to know, like, this is how I really feel. I'm like, bro, and I've been, like I said during the press conference, I've been doing this for years now. This ain't nothing new. I told him, like, this won't be the hardest fight that I've had. This ain't new.
Yeah.
I've been taking O's for years. I told him press conference one year I took 3. I'm like, this is what I do. And he was like, you gotta prove it, whatever. I'm like, man, you are correct. When the lights come on, I gotta prove it. But this is something that I've been doing every time an opportunity was given to me.
Yeah.
This is what I did.
Yeah.
Every time they gave me opportunity.
What did the win do for your intermediate or your close family that been watching you crawl from these super humble beginnings? You just finished talking about you fighting in Colombia, and they watch you have to they watch you have to grind from all the way here, and they been there with you. They the person that put up on you, or you want a plate, baby, come on over, and hey, I come scoop you. And what did it mean to them people in your life to see you be so successful on a big stage like that?
Man, everybody just, they really happy for me, like you said, especially intermediate, close family, friends, they really happy for me. They know these past 2 years ain't been the best years for me. It's been, even outside of boxing, personally, these ain't been the best 2 years. I lost my 2 best friends back to back, one in 2021 and one right back there 2022. I found my best friend a week before I fought Harrington.
Right.
Ain't nobody even know that. You know what I'm saying?
You had to hold that.
Had to hold that in. So just people that know me, they know that, I went through a lot of shit these last 2 years. So they just real happy, man, because they like everybody just say, man, you deserve everything, you deserve everything, coming to you, whatever. And I'm just, me knowing that I could wake up any day and fall on my face, and shit be taken away from me. That's what keep me going hard, coming into, because I don't want that to happen, if I can help it, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay in the gym, keep working, keep getting better, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, success in boxing, don't equal easier. Success in boxing equal tougher fights, bigger names and shit like that. So it ain't gonna get easier, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get tougher. So, I'm fighting to keep my position. I kick, like I said in the press conference, I kick the door in. Now I'm just fighting to stay in the door, you know what I'm saying? My biggest thing was I don't ever want to go back. When I say back, I mean back to Colombia. And I love Colombia.
Yeah, but
like my second country, my second home. And I feel like they adopted me because I went down there 2 times and put on the show.
Yeah.
Like I said, I trained hard for them fights. I gave them people a show down there in Colombia. So a lot of people know me in Colombia, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying I never want to go back down. I want to stay at the level that I feel like I'm on, which is a world-class level.
So that goes into the next time I ask you. What you see next?
Man, I want the biggest fight possible in a
like
press conference. I told them I want a title shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want a title shot. I think they thought I was like
just excited.
Yeah, they thought I was excited. Thought I was playing. They probably was like, man, you ain't even about to win this fight. Talking about a title shot.
Right.
Now they see that I was dead ass shit.
Yeah.
I feel like who else? I didn't beat 5 undefeated fighters. I didn't beat all these prospects, and he was a contender.
Right.
He can't call. He was 6. No, he was on the fast track.
He a prospect, but they was fast track.
So he a contender. I just feel like I need an interim, a world title. I need a strap. I need to be. First of all, I need to be ranked in the sanctions.
For sure.
They got. So I look. Prior to this fight, I wasn't ranked in any sanctions. They got 15. They saying what they telling me is 15 154 pounders or 15 160 pounds is better than me. Mm-hmm. And that's a goddamn lie.
I'm with
that's
you.
A damn. And the whole world know. They know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know that you got 15 guys better than me in any sanction. Let's fight. Niggas ain't gonna want to fight. Niggas do not want to see me. Period. And a lot of the niggas that ranked in 15 don't want to see me. You know what I'm saying? At all. And they know that's the truth. They promoters, managers know. Please don't slide this nigga Marquis Taylor's name down to me, please. Only if we have to. Please. Because they know what it is, man.
So 154, 160?
154, 160.
Either way.
I'm a 2-weight division fighter.
I feel you done adopted it. Fuck it. I'm with you.
I go up to 160 again. I fight at 154, man.
It's up to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like ain't really nobody in the game doing it like this, doing it like me.
I don't think they
ain't going up and down. The ones that are they the big names like Tank, like
Tank,
like
Canelo,
going up. You know what I'm saying? Go up, yeah. I feel like I'm the only guy really at my level, like at my level, really like. Just
everybody else, what you saying is playing it safe.
Yeah, playing it safe. I don't care, man. I really what I really care about is fighting on the biggest cards. Like I want to fight on the Canelo Charlo card.
That'd be fine.
On the pay-per-view. Or I want to, when Benavidez fight again, I want to fight on...
That fight gonna be on Showtime.
On Showtime. I want to fight on a card like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't care who I fight. I don't give a fuck. I want to be on the biggest cards on TV fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing it safe. We feel like we can fuck up any 154 pounder, any 160 pounder right now.
I'm with that too. I agree.
We not ducking nobody, bro. If you willing to fight me, I'm willing to fight you.
Man, so I'm really proud of you, bro. I've been watching your climb, you know what I'm saying? Been seeing the work you put in. I got a chance to see it on a big stage, you know, and just as a fan, I'm more than impressed because, you know, we just finished talking about how the odds are stacked against you when you're moving up a weight class and all that other stuff, man. I don't think there's nobody doing it like that. Yeah. That's calling whoever wanted from 2 weight classes. Whoever wanted from 54 to 60. Yeah. That's not normal, man. People not doing that. People cherry pick. People find the politically safe move. People find a matchmaker to put them in the safest situation possible. And it's refreshing to hear somebody like you really about it. Not just talking about it, but you really about it. But that may reflect a lot on where you from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a mentality where you from that is that. And so, you know, all I can say is, man, I'm proud of you and you keep shining. And man, I know you about to get it in and get you some working out in and stuff like that, man. But, you know, just much love and much respect going to you going forward. We're gonna be there, as you see. We here right now.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you.
We actually did.
I remember the interview we did in there. You know, I was calling out people. Man, you know, people was laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? I was calling out Tim Zoo. You know,
you was telling them I'll be the replacement. You know?
Yeah, man. People, really was laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you know what? Tim don't.
I hate being doubted, but I love proving people wrong even more. Yeah. So to prove people wrong, you gotta be doubted. So, now I ain't tripping. Now I want everybody to doubt me. I want people to say I can't beat him. I want people to say he too strong, he too this. And then I get that opportunity.
You know, we'll be live.
That's what I do.
Tim Zoo versus you on that Charlo undercard.
On that Charlo undercard.
Because he ain't fighting Charlo.
That's perfect. And you're not going
You're not fighting him. He might be gone.
You said out of his own mouth, he like to stay busy. He don't like
you want to be busy?
But the next fight, don't pick no trash ass nigga like Ocampo. Pick a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Tim Zoo.
That really coming to give you some work, bro.
I'm telling you.
They picked up Campo. Earl Spence knocked this nigga out with a body shot in the first round. No, you get no respect.
No, that ain't gonna get it.
You get respect from all the other niggas.
Yeah. But
all the other fans and other fighters. But me, I'm looking at that like, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit.
It's been done before. You know what I'm saying?
Come in there slanging them punches like that at me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, bro. But that's what it is. Behind the Hands TV, Mo City Menace, Marvelous, Marquis Taylor, a.k.a. the Zero Snatcher, and we didn't snatch this one up.
So, appreciate you, my dog.
Bro.